arriving at Madrid a year ago. Just goes against him that maybe he was signed by the former club president, Ramon Calderón, and not Florentino Perez. Something that may not have helped Gonzalo Higuaín that much either. Dragutinovic goes through Higuaín. And Iturralde thinks they not get away. No, he's going to definitely book Dragutinovic for the challenge. Handling it pretty well there, the referee. Very clear booking. Absolutely clatters Higuaín from behind. Maybe Higuaín didn't need to do quite as many somersaults on the grass, but there's no question that it's a booking for Dragutinovic. And against players like Higuaín and Cristiano Ronaldo and Kaká, who are going to run at you through the game, you don't want to get a yellow card after just 13 minutes. But Madrid haven't found the rhythm yet. And they trail by 1-0 to Sevilla in the Santiago Bernabéu stadium. Palop sends it long. Higuaín backs into Dragutinovic a little bit. And Real Madrid reclaim possession. Cristiano trying to be a little bit too clever there. It's intercepted, but Navas has asked rather a bit too much of Conco. Garay gives it back to Iker. Iker Casillas, lest we forget, who made a little bit of history himself on Wednesday night in that Spain game in Paris. He made his 102nd appearance for his country, which is pretty good going considering he's just 28 years old still. Made his debut when he was 19 in a game in Sweden. With that 102nd appearance, he levelled Raúl González's number of appearances for Spain. Only the great Andoni Zubizarreta now stands ahead of Casillas. Obviously Zubi, the former Athletic Club Bilbao, Barça, and at the end of his career Valencia keeper, who made 125 appearances for Spain. I think Iker could well go on and make something like 150, if not more. Here's Capel. Got the speed, has he? Got another decent ball into the area. Nobody to take advantage of it. Perotti. Capel realises that if he goes for the ball, it's offside. Which it was. 15 minutes gone. 1-0 in the Bernabéu to Sevilla against Real Madrid. Just got enough of the ball there. Xavi Alonso was getting back to cover a lot in defence in these opening minutes. There's Cristiano again. 13 goals so far this season. Arbeloa. Lovely work from Kaká. Space for Cristiano, but he was intercepted. Palop comes for that one and makes the claim. Well, sending a little message to Higuaín with his studs that don't come near me, son. That's Negredo challenging hard. Not settled into their rhythm at all, Real Madrid, and you wonder whether they might not just have half a mind on next week's vital Champions League game against Olympique Lyon. Obviously the final of the Champions League is in the Bernabéu this season, and there's a little bit of interest at home that Madrid should be one of the teams taking part in it. Obviously to go out in the knockout stages, first round of the knockout stage for the 6th year consecutive would be a little less than a disaster for Florentino Perez and his men and his side after spending 250 million euros. Corner for Sevilla again. Perotti doesn't look to have the ball properly positioned. Decent delivery at the far post. Stankiewicz can't get there, but Zokora does. Dragutinovic to Perotti. Being hassled by Lassana Diarra. Zokora. It's again Perotti. Forcing another throw in for the visitors. Sevilla definitely in no rush to take these set pieces. Fernando Navarro lifts his foot. Foul throw to Iturralde Gonzalez. Another Sevilla ball. Not allowing Madrid to settle at all. Madrid much happier when they get lots of possession. Sevilla denying them the possibility. In hard there, Ramos on his good friend, it has to be said, Jesus Navas. And ball ricocheting off the winger to go for a Madrid throw-in. Arbeloa looking to get forward. Marcelo. New haircut for the Brazilian. Recently signed a new contract with Real Madrid. Xavi Alonso. Cristiano reacts faster than anybody. He's got Capel snapping at his heels though. Still Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká looking for the touch to Cristiano, but just a little bit over elaborate there, and Sevilla hacking the ball clear. Garay chasing back under pressure from Navas. All the way back to Casillas. Good work from Real Madrid. Once again, Alonso, a former Liverpool player, of course. Real Sociedad, lest us forget. Dropping very deep. That Conco's down. No, down and out by the looks of things. That's bad news for the defender. Just looking at what they've got available. Well, it could be either be Adriano or Escudé who comes on to replace the Frenchman. No, it's going to be Adriano. That's very unfortunate for Conco. Been a little bit injury prone in his year and a half at Sevilla. And it's Adriano coming on. Remarkably adaptable player, the Sevilla number 6 Brazilian. Signed as a left winger, and he's now filling in at right back, which I think says quite a lot about his versatility. Here come Real Madrid looking to get back on level terms. Navas just slips at the wrong moment and the ball goes to Arbeloa. Fazio was back defending. It's with Lassana Diarra. Marcelo's just crowded out, and Perotti's going to get there ahead of Xavi Alonso, who makes a fantastic challenge to stop him getting away with it. Few studs in that challenge, but ball's dropped nicely for Kaká. Not neither Kaká nor Cristiano really imposed themselves on the game yet, but of course there's such attacking talent there that they don't need a lot to make a difference. Some people say that's been the big difference this year for Real Madrid. There's an example. Kaká does well to hold off Sokora. Interesting to see that challenge again. Xavi Alonso lines up the shot straight at Palop. Garay, another player that Maradona will be keeping an eye on today. Well, I tell you what, he does get caught. Let's have a look. Oof. A little bit clumsy, let's say, that challenge from Fernando Navarro. I don't think there's any intent to play the